Hey Aquarius, that took a second to start. Welcome to your reading. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Okay, let's see what's going on for you. All right, for those of you that are new, I am an energy channel, and so as an intuitive, sometimes what Spirit shows me may not ring as traditional. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For those of you returning, thank you. Your likes, shares, comments, your donations, those of you that have joined Patreon, it all is just a blessing, and I thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading, or if you would like to know more about all of those programs, you can find them down below or at mindsetunicorn.me. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, you're flowing, right? Oof. Some of you are right now either sparking something new to birth or are going through a birthing process. You don't see it though because it's coming in very, very silent, but this is bringing in something very divine with the Lovers, something that you are making a choice to connect with. Okay, so today we're going to look at what is going on here in terms of the divine feminine energy, the divine masculine energy, and the work between. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Very interesting energies here. Underlying, you could already live with this person, and this could just be about finances. And how do you deal with those kind of triggers and still keep loving each other, right? Because those are real life problems. You're right there, Oscar? You okay? Okay. The divine feminine energy here, okay, very interesting. There's this energy of feeling like you're not in alliance, not in conjunction with the divine masculine energy here. Like you're getting your cup filled outside of the situation, okay, person, place, or thing, through things that you enjoy, through people that you enjoy. You just don't feel in alliance with your divine masculine energy right now. The divine masculine feels this because they feel like you're opposing them and being confrontational, hitting them up with the same energy that they are, right? So they come at you with masculine energy and you come back at them with masculine energy, and they don't feel that yin and yang between. In between here, we do have, like, they're like, time for the second act, okay? We do have something here. We've got Aries energy and progression of the journey, where this is angel number 111 that they're showing me. So you are starting a new cycle. It was manifested to happen. And it is coming in with a lot of fire energy and a lot of determination. Okay, so let's take a look a little bit deeper here. Tell me about what the feminine is dealing with here, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you're kind of pretending. This is an unresolved situation, and you're playing a part here when you are in the situation. It's like you don't know how to speak to this person any longer. But there's a lot of happiness and a lot of self-love that's going on here as well. And you'd like to share it with them. But again, I feel like you can't have that conversation. Okay? What's going on for the divine masculine energy? Okay? You are not following through with your daily habits. Okay, you might not be sleeping well. You might feel like you maybe you're asleep the second that your head hits the pillow. There's no connection. There's no real reason you feel like sometimes to go on, because again, there's so much feeling of opposition here. Okay, you may be getting messages, insights, making connections. You may even be going out partying, connecting with others in ways that you feel like you cannot connect with your divine feminine. Okay, so what is being manifested here, Spirit? You okay? You okay? Come here. You okay? I love you, Oscar. Yeah? You've manifested a challenge, a time to stop and test out what it is that you want next. And I feel like that's what you are both doing here, right? The problem here is that there's been a lack of gratitude for the little things, I think, in this connection. And a lot of this, it's just running on old programming, old energies, old frequencies between the two of you. There's a lot of mirroring here, but I mean, this could be the ultimate love here. Or you're just trying to attract the ultimate love if you feel like this has run its course. But to me, this feels like this is a yin and yang situation where this is a soulmate connection. And there is a lot of mirroring going on here. And it's a very challenging time for your commitment, okay? What else do you want to tell the feminine here, Spirit? You're following your masculine heart, and you've kind of put your feminine heart aside right now. You don't feel like your feminine heart is true. This takes you back to an inner child wound where you feel like you gained love as a child through performance for some of you, rather than just because you were lovable. And you do want to be happy. You do want to take those new actions. You do want to move forward. You do want to be in the Queen of Cups energy and start fresh and start new. I just think you don't really know how to do that. Divine Masculine. Okay. You feel defensive because you kind of feel like you've taken a wrong path in a way where you feel that everyone gets success easier and luckier than you. Okay. Again, I do feel like you're getting messages about what your next step should be. But you feel anchored. 9 of Swords, overthinking. You're overthinking what you want to say, the communication, the love that you want to speak to your divine feminine. You're afraid if you offer them love, buy them flowers, okay, connect with them in that way, that you will be rejected. Okay? Yeah, you guys right now are kind of going at this a teeny tiny bit at a time. And from different angles as well. This is very much a lesson. They're showing me here that the challenge is learning this lesson, stopping, realizing what we've manifested, why we manifested in this way at this time, and what's the lesson of it. Thank you. Yeah, you do feel like things are out of control, Divine Feminine. And thank you, Spirit. And that you, again, you can't talk to this person. You've tried having heart-to-heart conversations in the past. It kind of falls on deaf ears. So again, you're both pretending. You're both wearing masks right now. Neither one showing their true selves. Yeah, the Divine Masculine feels the separation here. They do feel, though, that they want to work on this partnership. They do miss the sensual connection the way that it used to be. They do feel in some ways you've been patient with them. They feel your pull on them. You're both calling in the soulmate. You're both manifesting this return to love. Okay, soulmate. And I think it's just, you have to remove that past programming and get beyond the challenge. Realize that it's safe to love, because if you stay in this unrequited love where you're not feeling attracted to each other, where you're not committing to each other, I do feel like someone's going to start flirting, if it hasn't already started, outside of the situation, which could lead to going down different paths of our foundational life. Okay. What advice do you have, Spirit, for these divine lovers? Okay. Son of Swords and the World. Okay. Even if you're worried that telling the truth is going to end things, I feel like Spirit's saying the only way to end this cycle is to have some honest communication. Okay? Father of Swords, a Father of Cups. I feel like the Divine Masculine, once they hear the truth, it kind of breaks open their heart a little bit. And some of it may be their worst fears, but it does open their heart, which is very important. The Emperor and the Four of Wands. Again, what they want is to get out of the shadow of the unknown, to be recommitted to where they can see things in a happier, more spiritual, more aligned manner. Yeah, again, Four of Pentacles, and I've got the Page of Cups on the bottom. Be aware of the not communicating is pulling in something new. And if you start giving your intentions to something else, that's a lesson that could be not the lesson that you're really wanting to learn here. Okay? What else here, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, again, this, you want the partnership, and you are thinking about it. Okay, Juno and Psyche energy here, where you are really thinking about this from a root chakra energy. Dark Moon Lilith energy here. Could be part of what I feel like the feminine energy needs to work through and process. Whatever your dark moon is, could be what you need to process through those energies in order to see what really is going to make you happy. Because the underlying here is the communication kind of opens up your wish. And without that communication, I feel like you're heading towards, it could be a false ending, but it could be a real ending here. Okay, yeah, 12th house. Piscean energy, it's the yin and the yang. It's time for a reboot one way or the other. But there's healing that needs to happen here. Chiron energy, and the underlying here with the Capricorn is that it's not going to be a one size fits all. It is going to happen a little bit at a time. You may even need couples therapy, okay, to learn how to actually communicate with each other. What does the universe want to add here, Spirit? Okay, again, the Chariot. This is racing ahead. 8 of Swords, where you're going to have to cut through the bullshit and determine what it is that you want. Where you guys are right now is an illusion. But it's because it's become an illusion because you are holding so much of that Neptunian energy, that divine love, backwards away from this. 2 of Cups, Page of Wands, and the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, if you come at this union from that past innocence that you had, it really does eliminate some of the conflict. The problem is, again, that there's past programming. It's like you started fresh and then things got tense and you forget the fresh part and you're just in the tense part. And it makes every communication hurt. Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. I do feel that the Divine Masculine here has cold feet about being impulsive and stepping into the relationship. I think if they can warm up their heart a little bit, they will step into that King's energy and take action. But there's a lot, they're just working right now and feeling lack despite their working. And so that's where everything gets all knotted up, I feel. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, again, right, to forge this ahead, you really have to allow the emotions to fall. And right now, again, it's under this illusion. And so you're working side by side, but not towards what you both want. Let's go ahead and close it off with an oracle message. Okay. Yeah, if you want to reset this, it requires intimacy, pure intimacy from that solar plexus energy, and a balance of this very sacred kind of like ritual energy with the lavender coming through, where I ask for what I need rather than bottling it all up inside. And I think that's mirroring on both sides here, because it is a balance either way. All right, so I hope that this helps you. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the week. If you are watching this right now, Patreon did see this first. They are also going to get an extended, and that is located down below, or you can find that at mindsetunicorn.me. All right, love you guys. Don't forget to click on that like. Bye.